Minasan, konnichiwa, squishytalk.w yokoso. Today I am in Yanaka, but not Yanaka Ginza, just the Yanaka area in general. I wanted to explore a little bit more of this area because it has so much to offer, and I'm going to show you some of that today. Anyway, if you like videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into it. So I absolutely love Tokoro ten, and there's actually a shop here that sells it and makes it in front of you, which is so cool, and it's my first time seeing it. It's amazing. So I got some Tokoro ten. And I love that Japan has so many of these family-run businesses where you can get anything. I'm pretty sure there's a family-run business for everything that you could possibly want in Japan. I personally prefer it more than going to supermarkets because I feel like there's something so traditional and wholesome about buying things from small businesses. And I just love it so much. I love how common it is in Japan. It's fantastic. It's my first time seeing Tokoro ten in a package like this, and my first time ever seeing it made. It was really cool, so quick. I was so surprised. I really love this street because it's so quiet, but it has so much here. And a lot of the businesses here are very small businesses. And I just think that's really nice and calming. Also, the weather is amazing today. So it really is the perfect day to just stroll around slowly. So I am next to a really cool coffee shop here in Yanaka, and what makes it so interesting is the fact that the beans aren't roasted until you order them, which I think is amazing. So your coffee is going to be super fresh, and I love coffee, so I cannot wait to go and check it out. I love how small and cozy it is in here. Also, the smell is incredible. It smells amazing in here. If you love the smell of coffee, this is going to be like heaven to you. There's also a cute little area here where you can sit and enjoy your coffee. And there's just so much in here. They have coffee that you can take home, coffee that you can roast here, goods. They have these really cute bottles that I really like. It's just lovely in here. I love it. And I'm a huge fan of coffee, like I said, so this is the best place for me to be. So they're actually roasting some coffee right now, and I've never seen this before, so I'm super excited about it. Smells amazing. So it's time to try my coffee, and I'm super excited about this because I've never drunk coffee where I've actually seen the beans be roasted before. Kanpai. That is lovely. I haven't added anything to it. It's just the coffee, and it's not too bitter. It's actually really smooth. It's delicious. Wow. I really recommend Yanaka Coffee. They actually have several branches all over Tokyo, but the one we were at in Yanaka today is its original branch. Lovely. This street is called Michi because that means snake, and this street kind of winds around like a snake. I feel like it's pretty rare to see that in Tokyo. A lot of the streets here are really straight. So when you see a winding street like this, it looks extra beautiful and fascinating. I really like it. So apparently one of the reasons why this road is this shape is because it actually used to be a river, which is so crazy to think about. Apparently people used to use the river to dye clothes, and then the river ended up turning bright blue, and now it's a street, which is so crazy. It's amazing how they're able to do that, make a river into a street. Wow. I love this street behind me because it's very narrow and the buildings are quite old, and it just looks so Japanese. I think it's so wonderful. I just love streets like this. They really give off a cozy, homey vibe. So one of the things I love about this street here is that there are no cables going across it. So you get a really clear view of the sky. And I think that's kind of rare for Japan. Anyway, there's something I wanted to show you, which is this hotel here. So this is Yanaka So, and it opened in 2021. So it's really, really new. It's really spacious, and it's kind of an interesting hybrid between a hotel and an Airbnb. So you have facilities like a cooker cooker, a fridge, so if you want to make food here, you can. Or you can also eat out because it's super close to Yanaka Ginza and Nippori Station, so the access is fantastic. So I am about to go into Yanaka Beer Hall, and apparently this place is amazing, and I don't doubt that at all. And I'm really excited to go and check it out. So let's go. It's so beautiful in here. I love it. Wow. Wow. The view is incredible. There's so much natural light in here. There's also multiple floors. So right now we are currently on the second floor. And one of the biggest things that caught my attention was the fact that there is a tablet here to order on. So it's really crazy to be in this very old style house, but then have a tablet to place your order on. It's that perfect mixture of old and new that Japan does so well. In front of me here, I have the Yanaka Beer Hall original tasting set, and this is 1 out of 3 different tasting sets. I got this one because it's the original, and you get 4 different craft beers here, and I'm going to go through them and try them. I'm going to start with Yanaka Dry. Kanpai. This is definitely not sweet at all. It kind of tastes a little bit citrusy. It's really light and super smooth and very refreshing, actually. I can't believe this is the first one and already I like it. I'm gonna have more. The color is really interesting. It's such a light color. It almost looks like ginger beer. It looks amazing and it tastes fantastic. But like I said, not sweet at all, but still really delightful. The next one is Yanaka Beer. Look how gorgeous that color is. It is absolutely stunning. Let's just go for it. Kanpai. Wow, that's got quite a rich flavor. That flavor is definitely stronger than the previous one. It's like not sweet or bitter. It's like a balance of both. It's really, really good, but it definitely feels like a richer, deeper flavor than the previous one. Still good. So all of these beers are draft beers, and they're actually brewed in their own brewery. So they have their own brewery here at Yanaka Beer Hall. And yeah, so all of these, you will only get them here. You won't get them anywhere else, which I think is cool and just makes this whole thing more of a unique experience. Really, what's not to love, right? Like, you can only try beer here, and it's only available here. And also you're in this amazing building. It's such a good experience. So I ordered spicy konnyaku, and I've never had this before. I mean, obviously I've had konnyaku before, but never spicy. So I'm really excited to try it. Also, it makes sense that I'm eating this because earlier today I went to a store that sells this. So it just kind of seemed like the perfect thing to do. And I cannot wait to dig in. So let's do it. Itadakimasu. That's delicious. I love the texture and I love the little kick of spice you get. It's not too spicy, it's just the right little hint, and it definitely makes me want to drink more. So the next beer I have is Yanaka Golden, and it really is golden. Look at it. Such a nice color. Kanpai. I really like this one. I think it's because I've had flavors like this before with beer. It's quite fruity, so it's easy to enjoy. That's really nice. Quite refreshing as well. So it's really, I think, unusual in Japan to be in an old style building that's also kind of like a bar or pub. I think usually you see old buildings converted into cafes, not places that serve alcohol. Traditionally in the UK, if you go to a pub, it's going to be an old building. Some of the oldest buildings in the UK are pubs, and I love that. So this is a great experience for me. いただきます。 Mm.
いただきます。
That is delicious. I love the texture and I love the little kick of spice you get. It's not too spicy, it's just the right little hint, and it definitely makes me want to drink more. So
うん。
let's do it. So next I have seared mackerel with vinegar and negi. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know how much I love saba. And I can't wait another second, so let's dig in. Itadakimasu. That's amazing. That's everything I love about saba. You can taste the richness of the flavor. I love that it's seared. I feel like when it's been cooked just a little bit, it just brings out the flavor so much more. That is absolutely delicious. I'm so glad I got to try it. And with beer as well, so two of my favorite things together. Perfect. So the final beer I have here is Yanaka Bitter, and the color of this I think is by far my favorite. It is absolutely beautiful. It's also the strongest. This is 6% alcohol. Let's just drink it. Kanpai. Wow. Wow. Oh, is this my favorite flavor? I think I saved the best till last without even realizing it. It's called Yanaka Bitter, but I don't think it's that bitter. It's really pleasant to drink and super smooth. It's delicious. I'm actually really surprised because I've always said saba is one of my favorite things, but I think this might be my favorite today. I don't know why. It's just super delicious, so full of flavor and really simple. I love with Japanese food, they can make the most simple things taste super delicious. It's so good. It's really good. If you ever come here, I absolutely recommend trying this. Wow. So I drank all of these, but in my defense, they are a really great size to drink. It's actually super pleasant. This is really heavy. I can't imagine how heavy this must be when the glasses are actually full. Wow. Well, that is it for today's video, you guys. I have had an amazing time in Yanaka, and if you've never been here before, I 100% recommend it as one of the must-see places in Tokyo. Everything was so beautiful, and if you like really traditional buildings and small businesses, this is definitely the place for you. Anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. What is your favorite area of Japan? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!